What life experiences qualify you for being on the school board?
Well, one of the things I've been hearing in the district is the mental health of our kids. Parents have told me, and my daughter's friends, and even I see it at home, that our kids are stressed, that our kids have anxiety. Daily Breeze, 3 years ago, talked about we had a 30% increase of suicide, kids reporting they wanted to commit suicide. It's an epidemic in our school district. My mental health background helps me to look at the programs that we're working with the school district, but it also helps me to understand what's happening to our kids in a systemic level, and to also look at solutions that we can have. One of the things I would love to bring is the whole idea of mindfulness into our school district. You know, mindfulness is one of those, I'm so sorry, does that mean I have to finish soon? Okay, I'm sorry, mindfulness is one of the things we like to bring, and studies have shown that it has reduced stress and also increased math ability. So it's one of the things that I can bring is my expertise in marriage and family therapy background.
Okay, thank you. Matt.
Thank you. As a former high school coach, I have experienced some of the same joys and frustrations our teachers have. My experience provides empathy and understanding and a desire to support our educators. As a government contracted subject expert in counterterrorism and force protection, I can provide crucial insight into security concerns facing our campuses and the dangers our students are facing both externally and internally. I completely agree with Jeannie that mental health is a serious issue in our district. As a small business owner and a member of the PTA, I understand how to work with limited budgets and how to watch every dollar, and yet not lose sight of what is important, the development and the growth of our students.
Okay, thank you. Rick, life experiences.
Well, first off, I'm on the board, so that's kind of a unique experience. But I also am a parent of 2 kids that actually experienced the whole school system all the way from TK through 12th grade. In addition, I have a lot of board experience, and not just on the school board, both in for-profit boards and in non-profit boards. And so I think that helps me understand the proper role of a board, which really is to set policies and provide governance and not to manage the school district. And it's important to realize that on the board, our job is to hire one person in the district, the superintendent. The superintendent hires everybody else, including all the principals, and it's really the superintendent's and the principal's jobs to manage the site. So is 1 minute, is that the end,
Okay.
or is that?
No, okay, you have a minute and a half to answer, and she's just counting down, so she's saying you're at the 1 minute mark, you have 1 minute left, essentially.
Okay, so 1 minute left.
Yeah.
I'm just a little confused. Thank you.
Oh, then we see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so did you, or, okay. You might tell us if you were just confused there. Okay, Megan, life experiences.
Yeah, well, life experiences, I know that everyone's talking about being a parent of schools in the district, but I actually went through the school system here. This is my actual life experience. I went through K through 12 schools here, so I've lived it, right? And so I want to give back to my community. Like Matt said, the goal is to have terrific students that graduate and go out into the world. Hopefully I think that's me, and I'm coming back to give back to my community. As far as other experience, I am a teacher, like I stated before. And so my goal is to help all students. Speaking of goals as well, the superintendent came out with some goals yesterday. And so he stated that 25% of our students are below grade level in math and language arts. So there's something we need to do about that. As a teacher at Parras Middle School in Redondo Beach, we have this program called Tutorial, which is basically an intervention program for students. Gives them 30 minutes twice a week where they can go into teachers and get that extra help that they need. And so that's one way that I think that we can reduce our students that are not meeting grade level, and all of those things are important, and I bring that life experience being a student and being a teacher. Lastly, my MPA degree, that teaches me to look at problems that are occurring and all solutions that we can come up with, analyze the pros and cons of each, And also think about what stakeholders are going to be affected with each decision that we make. It's important that we get that community feedback as well.
Great, thank you. All right.